What's up, everybody? Long time no see. Sorry it's been so long. Figured I'd do a quick live shop update because I've had zero time in order to do any video edits. So last I checked in with YouTube, I know I was letting you know that we're expanding, and that expansion has now taken place. As you can see, we're now on the other side of what used to be our next door neighbor, and we've got quite a few things going on in the shop. Forgive me in my shakiness. I'm doing my best to hold this camera as smooth as I can, but figured I'd say hello and also show you what's going on in the shop and the finished product of our move. So there used to be a wall right about here, and this side that we're standing on was just a warehouse for one of our neighbors. But now it has been turned into our extra shop space. So as you can see, we've got quite a variety here. We've got pure muscle, we've got Euro, we've got import, and then we've got sort of a mix here. If you don't follow our Facebook or Instagram channel, then you probably are not aware of what this one is. This is a FD-RX-7 that has an LS swapped into it, and we're about to help him build this twin turbo setup. So next week I'm actually going to be starting on a tubular front end for supporting the bumper, and then also V-mounting everything on here, like the intercooler and the radiator. You probably recognize this one. This is Sinclair. Sinclair's back for a couple of small odds and ends, such as a catch can mount and a couple other smaller things, but it's just getting ready to make its way back over to a dyno and get some tuning done here soon. But on the other side of our older shop space, as you can see, the black Zenith is back. You guys are due for major updates on that car. I'll give you a little tour on that one. And then we've also got a 1G DSM that's in here, just getting a little tune-up right before the shootout. So as you can tell, if you haven't seen this car in quite a while, the Black Zenith has had quite the overhaul. We've really built a whole new car now. As you can tell, we've deleted the headlights. We've gone to a 72 millimeter turbo, and I've modified the exhaust system so that rather than running out below the car, it's now shooting out the hood. In addition to that, we did end up painting the engine bay, but we did also make major overhaul changes to this vehicle from the inside, and I'll give you a little tour of that here. I think the best way to give you some perspective is going to be on the other side. So this season we've set a really ambitious goal of hitting a 7-second quarter mile. So accordingly, took the time to update the cage work here because we wanted to be safe in trying to pursue such an aggressive goal. And in addition, as you can tell, we've also added another piece of equipment to help us reach that goal. So I took the time over the winter, and then some of the spring for that matter, in order to update the cage to a 25.3 spec, which will allow me to safely pursue this. We've also made our transition away from Infinity. Sadly, we've had great success with the AEM and their Infinity, but there are some limitations on its capabilities and also updates to the platform. So we've chosen to switch over to Haltech, and so far I can say that I'm pretty impressed. There's tech support anytime I've had to call in and ask them for answers on some questions I've had has been stellar. And we did take this out to MITM Elite last weekend. If you're interested in the story behind that, definitely check out my Facebook page, and I'm sure you can see some of the other updates throughout the media pages and our sponsor pages as well. But it's been a major transformation for this car. As you can tell in my voice, it's been pretty exhaustive over the last few weeks, but we've really made major headway on the vehicle. So shout out to a bunch of my friends and sponsors that were a part of that whole thing. Boosted Performance obviously was on the head of the whole deal, along with my closest team friends such as Jason Flesher, Billy August, obviously Billy Cecilia, my guy, my right-hand man, and my wife, of course. Force Performance, Zona Rotor, Evo Spec Performance, Carbonetics, Lucas Oil, Zona, Angry Arrow, Vibrant Performance, Quartermaster, everybody that supports this vehicle. I can't thank you enough for all your support and helping us get to where we are today. We've still got some more changes to make and some more tuning to do, but I'm working on some odds and ends, including some cosmetics. One of the things that I am really looking forward to installing, and also really not looking forward to installing, is this beautiful carbon dash from my friend Sergio over at Carbonetics. This is one of the piece de resistance, as I like to say, on the car, and I'm been procrastinating the hell out of getting it installed. But I am determined to do that this week, along with getting everything else completed on the car. So we will be ready for shootout here very soon. But nonetheless, I just wanted to check in with you guys since it's been quite a while. Apologize for that. And I'm still around. We're super busy, as you can tell. The shop's full of projects, and we've got a long list still, despite my efforts to try and make it faster to get customers in and out. It has not helped demand grow any slower. So it's a good problem to have, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.